Caden, I grew up in a small rural farm village and I was engaged to my high school sweetheart in college.
What?
He was in the military. We dramatically broke up and I started seeing, do you want to tell us? You started seeing, this is what you told us, D1 athletes, trappers, sugar daddies, etc. And now you do OnlyFans, LOL. LOL. What is a trapper, first of all? What's that? What's a trapper?
Like people who sell drugs.
Okay.
Yeah, drug dealers.
Yeah. Did you have was there a, what's it called? A totem pole of, like, because you said D1 athletes, trappers, sugar daddies.
Uh-huh.
What was the...
It started with the D1 athletes, and then I went to the trappers, and then I went to the sugar daddies.
Okay.
And then back to the trappers.
Back to the trappers. Okay. How many trappers did you...
Honestly, not like
just
one,
a
two.
handful?
Yeah.
Couple.
Hung around.
D1 athletes, what are we... rowing, football, what are we talking?
Football, basketball. There were some pros in there, baseball.
NFL?
No. Wait, yeah, there was an NFL. There was an MLB. Yeah.
Couple NFL guys?
Not couple, just one. But
one.
No, it was like college.
And you said
MLB.
ML. That's
Major League Baseball.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Okay. Couple MLB or just?
No, just one.
Okay.
I've not infiltrated the NBA.
And was this like, you have not infiltrated the NBA? It's in the works though, right? Any in your DMs right now?
Man.
So you said you were engaged, high school sweetheart.
Yeah.
Why did that end?
So he actually never proposed. He bought the ring, I tried on the wedding band, and we ended up ending it. I was 17. He was my high school sweetheart, got me the promise ring when he went off to basic training. So I wore that, like an engagement ring on my ring finger on my left hand. And then I got to college, so that was in our small rural farm village. And then I went to college where my undergrad class was 8 times the size of my hometown. So it was kind of like a culture shock, more or less. Like I just realized, I was like, oh my God, this isn't the only man in the world. I'm like actually way more attracted to so many other people and like have way more, and just people that I have way more in common with, because I was always kind of settling for him. Like, even like I was settling the whole time.
What do you mean? How were you settling?
Like we didn't, like we got along. I was fairly attracted to him.
Fairly attracted.
The sex was not good. That's where the attraction.
The sex wasn't good.
It was not good.
Why?
You say why?
Why? How?
I feel like that's
quick?
Putting his business out there.
Is it too quick?
Too small, too quick, too
Too small. Okay.
Lots of things. Yeah, I didn't find myself pleased. But then like religion we disagreed on, and he was in the military and I was like a server, and he hated that I made more money than him serving than he did in the military. He got very angry about that.
He's making more now?
He is?
Yeah.
No. I mean,
Still-
actually, I don't know. Yeah. He's now married to the girl that was just a friend the entire time we were together. So.
Oh, he cheated on you too.
Yeah, for sure. But I didn't know that until way later. Yeah, so like we just got to the point, like I had tried on the wedding band. We actually, like we broke up before he proposed and then tried to get back together a couple years later. No, a year later or the next year. And it was just kind of all the same. Like I was just not satisfied. Thought I should probably go find something else, but like because I want to be a mom and I want to have the house and the kids and everything, like I was like, okay, so I found it, so I should just settle and do that. But then going to college and meeting tenfold people that I liked so much more than this guy, I was like, okay, I should probably
cut the drug dealers?
Cut him free.
Did you like the drug dealers more than your military husband?
Yeah, I did.
Fiancé?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. All right, drug dealers are...
Some of them are cool. I don't know. It's not about the fact. It's not about the occupation, you know.
So you said you disagreed on religion. Was he Christian?
Yes.
And you're atheist?
I'm agnostic. Raised in the church.
You said you dramatically broke up. How did you dramatically break up?
It's because we were like on and off. That was the dramatic part of it. It wasn't like anything like when we officially broke up and that was it. He like called me and he was like, "Are you sleeping with this frat boy that you hang out with?" And I was like, "No, I'm not." And I wasn't. Like I was not cheating. And then he was like,
"Stop the cap."
I was not. He didn't ask if I was sleeping with the football players in my dorm. So I would have, maybe told the truth then, maybe. But
what?
Anyway.
Okay, good times.
But yeah, so it wasn't like, it was just like a dramatic, like teary phone call where I was just like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm
Wait,
good
let's
on this.
here. I'm fucking Bartholomew. That's your ex-boyfriend's name. All right.
Oh,
It,
man.
like, he was
Wait,
very
you're
sad.
you said you're from a small rural farm village?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like a southern.
Nice.
All right. What's up, babe? How you doing?
No accent, but hey, what's up? What do you need?
I'm just shooting guns because I'm in the military. Yeah.
Oh,
I miss you, babe. What's up?
Okay, so his best friend who was in the frat.
Are we
was the
still
frat boy.
role-playing
No, we're
this?
not role
Can
playing.
I-
I'm sorry. This is important. This was part of the
Okay.
dramatic part. The best friend said that I was cheating on him with his frat brothers, or just assumed. He was like, "Yo, like Kaden's doing this like really like shit that you wouldn't approve of," and so that's when he called me up,
It's a good
and that's when hey babe, what's up?
Wait, you went to school with his
Best friend.
Best
Yes.
friend.
Yes.
And he saw you doing scandalous shit at a frat party.
That he deemed it to be scandalous.
What was-
No, it was
what
like
was
it
the
was
deemed
I went to
to
a
be
semi-formal with one of his frat brothers. So I was like a date. Like I hung out at their frat a lot because like
While you were in a relationship with
his best friend. So like I hung around
kind of scandalous.
but
Well,
like they were like
scandalous.
watching out for me is how it, kind of felt like
They always
his
are.
friends were there to watch out for me in college, So I would like hang around them. So I went to their semi-formal, like as a girl that hangs around with frats, like you just find a guy that
Red
will
flag.
take you. Yeah, maybe. You just find a guy that'll take
okay,
you.
so
It doesn't have to
dramatically,
be-
what's the dramatic part?
It was just, he was
Oh,
like,
that was
Alex
just
said
the
that
phone
you're
call?
doing this. And
Here,
yeah, like
okay,
that
let's go back to the
literally-
phone
okay,
call.
yeah.
All right. So, okay, dump me. Go ahead.
Well, but that he was like, "Do you even want to do this anymore?" And I was like, "No, not really." And he was like, "Okay,
Wow.
I need you to mail my key back because I lived with him for a summer."
Cold.
Yeah,
Cold as
I was
ice.
tapped out. I mentally broke up with him long before we actually broke up.
Good
if that
times.
makes sense.
Good
Yeah.
times.
College,
Good
hey?
times. So,
College.
and then question for you: how soon? And you never did? Did you cheat on him or no?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
She's getting that
before
football
How
that.
much? How much?
How much? Like it was like
Couple
like
guys.
3 guys. Yeah.
How
maybe?
much?
Like
And
3.
3 guys.
Yeah. I would
And you
say.
went
Okay.
until sex?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Question:
Yeah,
the
yeah.
day that you broke up with him, did you have sex with another guy?
No.
Like
I was
within a
not
fortnight?
even.
Was there a
no,
fortnight?
like when that happened, I was pretty well behaved at that point. It was
okay.
like, yeah, the
Alright.
engagement part, like when the ring was bought. That's when I was.
Really quick,
was
I don't
misbehaving.
want to linger on the OnlyFans stuff so long, but you graduated from university, right?
Yeah.
What did you study in university?
My degree's in organizational psychology and communication.
Is there any reason you didn't want to pursue a career in that versus?
did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And it was
I
cool, or-
worked 80 hours a week, and I sat at home, worked from home with my little headset, 150 cold calls a day. I was miserable. I was not active. So I told them like, hey, like you guys aren't paying me enough to pay my rent, so I'm gonna go sell Jello shots at the bar down the street. Made my paycheck in 2 days and
I see.
left the
I
corporate
see.
world.
Well, in another note you have here, you say you love talking about dating and relationships because I
do.
feel like I have a lot of insight plus some taboo opinions on monogamy and domestic
I knew we were gonna
partnership.
get right in here.
You have a BS in psychology and communication. I feel like it has opened my mind to many forms of non-traditional relationships. I don't necessarily have. Oh wait, I don't know.
Yeah, like, I don't-
I missed that part.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily have.
I'm trying
Does
to
a
remember how I
BS
said
stand
it.
for bullshit?
Bachelor of
There's
Science.
science.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a degree. The degree.